Hey!
Happy summer!
It's just one of those days you do nothing. Oh, yeah. Unless it's woman's work, then you can, like, go around the house, clean. You're in air conditioning. Right?
Some people don't have air conditioning, I'm just saying.
I know. But, you know, we pay out the butt for it. Hey, Dave, how you doing? Are you trying to find mine?
Yeah, well, it gave me the link, but of course when I go in there, it never...
We're trying something different here. We're in, I would say our foyer, but we consider a room in our house because it's, bigger than 4x4.
Yeah,
Hey, Jack, how you
more than
doing?
just a walkway.
Boiled Nuts, how you doing?
Throbber?
Throb Nation?
Fish?
Hey,
Hey
hey.
guys. Happy summer.
How was Krista's birthday? And what are you making her? Anything special? Hopefully not frozen.
Hopefully. I gotta fix this dog. I'll be right back.
Happy birthday, Krista from Dave. Jack says, hey, fish. Aficionado says, hey, guys. Hey, fish, that was a beautiful rod you made. No pun intended, but I think Darlene will love it. Hello, Richard. And Boil Nut says, hey, all. Yeah. I might consider you making me one. Maybe one that says, like, Edge every day. Maybe. See, did I miss anyone? I'm going to try and keep you out of frame, but make it look like I'm looking at you guys. A fish says, hey, Jack. So, I know a lot of you guys are kind of in our local area. What are you guys doing? Because I can tell you right now, it is hot as crap. You're welcome. King of the Crease. Courtney, all dressed up. What's the occasion? I said the same thing. I'm like,
So I've been looking pretty scuzzy for you guys, and I felt kind of bad. I'm like, I think I look nice for them this time. So this is all for you guys.
there you go.
Because truly, I was just doing housework today, and then
Yeah,
Brian's like, it's 20.
track of time. Sorry, I'm late. Courtney's like, oh yeah, it's like 31. I'm like, I guess our microwave's wrong. So, how do you guys like the new setting? Is the lighting good and the sound?
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. It's your phone.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hello, Richard. Billy.
Come here.
Billy, come.
You're all right.
Hey, Billy.
It's just a street. Come here. All right. All right.
I'm sorry, guys. His anxiety's been out of control for about 2 weeks now.
All right.
Yeah, he's been doing pretty bad lately.
Yeah.
Jack says, I'm inside, it's hot in Texas. Well, yeah, it's always hot in Texas, isn't it? Even in their winter. Richard Gardner from King of the Crease, Rob Yoda says, yellow.
Are you on live chat?
Oh, man, I didn't. Am I?
I don't know. I'm asking.
How do I do that, Miss Courtney?
Seriously? Nope. You're not.
Oh, my God.
I saved the day.
I'm sorry, guys. Throb, you can get on me about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get David regards
Which one?
about the differential fluid and?
No, I did not.
You might want to start over. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, go ahead. All right. I'll go back and then we'll try
I
and
just don't know. Well, I see a whole lot of highs.
yeah, we'll try and get our crap together once.
We?
Yeah.
Food record.
No, I want to say most of it's the dog.
Wow.
Yeah. He can't talk back.
Hmm.
No too hot here. Friday, I changed the rear diff fluid. Yesterday, was the engine oil. So maybe the weekend will be interior LEDs. Dave,
Ooh.
I love them, and honestly, so does gear. I mean, you really have to do it. I mean, they're great. What do you think?
You can really see things.
Yeah. Don't accidentally turn them on while you're driving though, because there's nothing in front of you.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Can you pick up?
Yeah.
All right, we're
We got Richard saying hi to Nuts.
all right. Everyone's
Jack
saying
says I'm inside. It's hot in Texas. You guys always look great. The lighting is good. Excellent.
thank you. We're trying different things. I mean, we have a small house. We've had you in what, 4 different areas now. So
Something like that.
you know, we're trying to see what you guys like. You know, so after the video post, you know, let us know. Do you like this? Do you like the kitchen, couch, office?
So we've got King saying hi to Richard. Gear, I'm here at the lake, but wanted to stop in and say hi, everyone.
Well,
Thanks, Gear.
Hello and thank you and
Hello.
enjoy.
Are you fishing?
Say hello to the wife and kiddo.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Campbell, how you doing? How was your weekend other than very busy with Vince?
Yes. Rob Yoda says, yellow. You guys look like you're all dressed up with nowhere to go. Well, this is the best place to be. You know what I'm saying?
I put on an unstained t-shirt.
He did. But that's really dressy for him.
Yeah, I mean this is above Olive Garden for me.
Okay, now I don't know what just happened, but
Let us know, guys. Are we with you? Are you with us?
I got a great screenshot of my face.
It's bad when she does it herself.
All right then. So we have everyone saying hi. And Campbell says it's hot AF out there. That is a true statement.
Yeah, it is. And I'm sure where you are, it's a little bit hotter. You have a little bit more asphalt than we do. So give it a couple degrees.
Whew. People saying hi. We got people saying hi.
So King, what time did you get home last night? Because, I mean, man, Rennie had to have gotten home at like 1:30, 2 in the morning. I mean, you had to have been pushing like at least 1:30.
Yeah. Sure, you guys got home really late.
Yeah.
So we got Fish saying, Nick, great job with the marathon yesterday. True story. Like 3 hours for me, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Can we just, I want to go to bed.
I mean,
But I could only imagine all day.
honestly, if Vince is on here, I apologize, but, you know, I watched the first couple and the last couple, but,
We had some editing you got to do. We had to go grocery shopping. It's
yeah.
like,
I mean, I kind of couldn't dedicate my whole Saturday to you. I apologize. I would have loved to. If it was a Wednesday night or a Thursday night, all day long.
except for when you're at work.
Yeah, except for, well, no, I'd log in and I at least give them view time. I
Right,
log
well,
in and
I
sit
work
it.
while I'm at work.
Oh, I do too. I like log in, put it on my machine.
Everyone's saying hi to everyone still. Campbell
Okay.
says, Richard, it is bad, man. I like sweat doing nothing. That's
Yeah.
bad.
Now I know Courtney's going to get on me for this,
You better not.
but right now, swamp ass is real.
Ew.
It is. You really don't know if you peed yourself or not.
I'm pretty sure I would know if I did.
All right, maybe you would, but feels the same.
Yeah. Fish and Nuts, thank you guys for the support.
Thank
Fish,
you.
Brian, do a stream from your wood shop. Hey, that would be cool. You would have to use your data though because Wi-Fi doesn't reach up.
I was gonna say, I mean, seriously, I have a problem going about 5 feet from my router. So going 25 feet from my router, it would be all data. I mean, I have done it before. I mean, maybe we could conserve data throughout the month.
Yeah.
And the last week of the month, maybe I can do that.
I think that sounds like a plan.
In September, when it's not 110 degrees inside.
Oh yes, that's even a better plan.
Yes. Yeah, I would love to. And I've even talked to Courtney about that. I'm like, well, why don't we do a live from the wood shop? Maybe we could do like a live type, kind of like Vince thing. We could actually do something on our live rather than just talk to people and sit down. And she's like, yeah, it's hot out there. I'm like, all right, got me.
It's way too hot. I'm giving the dog a mohawk.
Yeah.
He likes it. What? You didn't want me to stop. I'm sorry. Here you go.
Not to mention my wood shop is unair conditioned, unventilated, and uncooled. So yeah, it's about 1:30 in there right now.
So if you're new to the stream or to our channel, feel free to say hi. We wanna know who you are. Alright, what do we have next? We've got Rob Yoda's got 105 today. Woo! Woo!
Now, is that 105 with humidity or without? Just
I'm saying 105 is 105.
honestly,
That's too hot to be in the pool.
I mean, I tell my boss all the time. He's like, "Oh, it's 95 out there. I'll buy you Gatorade." I'm like, "What do you really think Gatorade's going to do at 95?" He's like, "Well, it's not 100." I'm like, "Would you know the difference between 95 and 100?"
No, we would not.
And he's like, "Well, no, I work in the office." I said, "My point exactly." Yeah.
Rob Yoda says, I'm going to miss this one, guys. Going to church 4th of July celebration on the 1st. Excellent. Well, you have a good time, and it's okay.
Good reason. Very good reason.
I hope they're having like a potluck or something. That would be super fun.
Pig roast.
No, not a pig roast. Potluck. Okay. Nuts says, hot in the States, but very cold in Eastern Europe.
Eastern Europe.
Maybe we should go on vacation.
Yeah, I'm. Well, we're looking at Yellowstone next year, right?
Yeah.
What time?
I want to go in the fall.
The fall. That would be beautiful. I know
And
we
not
were
too hot, not too cold.
also to camp.
I don't know for camping, you might be doing a cabin. But anyway,
Okay.
yeah, okay. King got home at 12:15. That's still pretty late.
Yeah, that was a long day for you guys. Although I will say, if Rennie rewatches this, I do have to say that his whole adhesive tip that he was giving at, I want to say 10:30, 11 o'clock, A+. I'm going to use that for like my acrylic-ish coatings when I do when I use my Illuminate. Turn it on and then done. 5 seconds later, another coat. I'm all about it.
Do you hear a car alarm out there or something? Alright, I'm hearing things. I hear something. Alright. Richard says, Edge. I tried to get Vince to go look at the Ryobi brushless impact driver that has 2,002 inch-pounds of torque and has 3 speeds that I thought would be good for you, and it's the one that I have.
You know what? I seen that, and he was like, I don't really know. Yeah, and honestly, I don't per se need it. But to be able to use that, I have to put up a few side porches coming up at my mom's house. And, I need to lag in the railings and stuff like that. And rather than cranking it in all day long, it would be easier to just go. I mean, time's money, right?
That beeping is going to drive me mad.
Could it possibly be the rice?
No. Rice doesn't make those. Here you go. I have
Okay.
a quest. Oh, that.
She's on a quest. A quest for fun. Where did we leave it?
The Ryobi.
Rob Yoda says, "Hey Edge, don't talk bad about Olive Garden. Everyone knows that's a great place." You know what? I don't per se have a problem with Olive Garden. What I have a problem with is how much they charge for what they're giving you.
I remember we went there for our anniversary once. Sorry, let me come sit down and tell this story.
It sounds like the beep's upstairs.
Yeah, I'll be right up there. Just, you hear it now?
I do.
Okay.
I always did. I just,
Don't care.
yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we went there for our anniversary once, and kid you not, everything that we had was either processed or frozen.
Or so covered in oil, it was like, or way too much salt. It was like they were trying to mask the fakeness.
All right, we're bashing on Olive Garden now. Sorry for whoever likes it.
Oh no, I mean I love their, their breadsticks and salad days, and I don't know, I've had great days and I've had bad days. It could just be the location. So I don't want to say it's all Olive Garden. But I have had great meals there and I've had bad meals. So is the dog. Rebel Rouser says lazy days are good. I fully agree, sir. Campbell says, King, you are the man. Thanks for the tips. Yeah, all you guys are troopers, honestly. Richard Gardner says, hey, Courtney.
I can't find it.
Campbell says, Brian and Courtney, I drove straight from the shop to Wildwood and got here at 3 a.m. Crazy. Hey, perfect time for strikers. Because if I
Now the dog hears it.
recall,
Come here.
it might have been incoming tide at that point. I'll take the dog. You do that. Yeah, you're better at comments than me. Come here.
Oh, dog. There you go. Ah, pretty. Ah. All right. Rob Yoda. Wow, you guys are all partying until closing time. You must not have 4 kids like me.
I got this guy.
I mean, I like to go to bed at 9. Come 8:30, I'm like, oh, it's time to go.
Yeah, when your days start at like between 4 and 5. Wow, I'm starting to sound like I'm like 60.
Oh, man. Hi. Oh, you're waiting on me?
Yeah.
I was just listening to the dog carry on. Rob says, from the window to the wall.
To the sweat
Yep.
drop down. And it falls.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Sorry, not sorry. Campbell says, Rob Yoda, hashtag facts. LOL.
I
Rob
actually
Yoda's-
I actually feel sorry for Nick being down at the shore right now. That's gotta be brutal. It really does. I mean,
Yeah.
I think we're at like 100. I think we were 104 with the heat index and with the water around you. That reflection, yeah, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
Yeah. Rabio says hashtag fact. King says, anytime Campbell. Rebel, what thing above your head? We have one too. Or that thing above your head, we have one too. The candle, metal. Hold
What?
on to it and push it.
I am.
It's a candle holder.
And
A
that,
bunch of pictures that I find
Picture.
amazing.
and then pick. That one's great. I like the one with the water
And more trees.
and the tree. I tried to do it slow so no one can see.
Good job. Eddie
Hi, puppy.
says, hey Hedges. Hey Eddie Poo Poo.
Hello, Eddie. How are you?
Thanks for
What's
coming.
your weather like down there?
Hot or hotter?
Hot, hotter, or hottest?
Yeah. Rebel says, hi Eddie. Richard says, it was 110 degrees hot here last Friday and I had to do yard work in it. Dude,
Honestly, I wouldn't do yard work.
I would let it grow. Yeah. Eddie says, hey Rebel.
Did you find that beep?
No. I do not hear it anywhere but here. Maybe it's outside.
Did you check in the basement?
Yes. I checked the basement. Puppy, it's okay. It's okay. No.
Okay, he's getting his vest. Excuse me, guys.
It's Macon at the door. Yes. Sorry, guys. Really? Come here. Brian will be right back. You just found the beeping. It is outside. Come here. I'm so sorry. Bailey. All right. Lost my place. Okay, here we go. Campbell says, Smallhorn, you are the man. Rob Yoda, normally without humidity, however, today is about 30% humidity. We're not used to that on the West Coast. Yeah, you know, I grew up on the West Coast and I did not realize what humidity was until I got here, and it's miserable. And I'm still not used to it after, I don't know, almost 20 years now. It's not cool. Literally, it's not cool. I could take a hot day, but when you add humidity into it, it just makes it so miserable. Humanity, sorry, speech to text, getting ready for church. I think you meant humidity again, but that's okay. Eddie, thank you, but I would say that you are Campbell. Jack, hey Eddie, hey and Justin, is it just me? But I keep losing connection. Sorry, I'm not circling over here. But I'm sorry if you are losing connection. Crazy business going on outside. No. Who's in that? Yes, thank you for bringing that in. Was that the one in our car?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back, guys. Sorry.
was a fire detector. Was a fire detector. Are you done fooling around?
I don't know if he's here, but guys, just wrench it.
He is here. I haven't gotten to his comment yet, but can you stop being so disruptive, please?
I'm trying not to, but
Sorry.
take care of it.
Jiminy crickets.
Sorry.
Right then, back to where I was. Okay, it is just me. But I keep losing connection. Richard, I want to go to Pigeon Forge here in Tennessee. I hope that you do. Rebel, hey Jack, connection is good here. Eddie, hey at Jack. Rob Yoda, letters all have a good one. Maybe he meant later. Laters all have a good one. Have fun, Rob Yoda. Fish, yo Rebel. Rebel eat fish. Richard, Campbell, don't fall out of the boat. King, as we call it in the refrigeration business, roach garden. This does not sound good. Jack, would you guys ever consider doing a live cooking video? Yeah, actually, I think we have once or twice when we first started live streaming.
4.
I don't know about 4. I know of at least 2 that I remember. But yeah, maybe we can do that next week. I don't see why not. Something simple. Richard, Cheesecake Factory is better than Olive Garden any day. Any day, all day long.
Oh yeah. The Vietnamese wraps, all over them.
The lettuce wraps?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes.
You know, I haven't... I'm getting kicked out. No, don't sit on me. It's too hot for this. Off.
Sorry guys, got to get off.
Ew. You're disgusting.
Oh, you.
I moved this closer, FYI.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Well, I was all by myself. You
I was
pretty
all
much
by
left
myself.
me.
You
You left me.
I took care of the dog problem.
It was an everybody problem. Apparently the neighbors weren't happy about it.
Yeah. Next time their daughter yells at 3 in the morning, I'll knock on the door.
Shh. Boldness says LOL King. Stop. Richard Campbell. Richard, I hooked up a huge flounder. Had no net though. That sucks. Just wrench it. Hey guys.
Hey, just wrench it. I
Hollered out to you just a second ago.
yeah. I mean, I just gave you a real. You want to get that wrench?
No,
Let's show it to him.
we already did.
Oh well, maybe we.
Oh.
No, seriously, grab it.
This one's too heavy.
It kind of is heavy.
Oh,
So guys, this is my go-to adjustable wrench. So, and look how smooth it is. Just look at it. This thing is so smooth. And
smooth operator.
actually, who makes this?
Don't know. 20 makes it.
No, it's considered a 20-inch adjustable wrench. Now, mind you, this is my hand, so you can see how big that is. It's like, I think
Yes.
it opens to 1 7/8. This thing will get the job done.
Or not, because it's too big. Just saying, it's not all about size. Unless you need a specific size.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless it won't fit these nuts. So, let's go. So yeah, just wrench it. That was for you.
Excellent. Richard, Edge is the man.
Why, thank you. And
Hey.
he's my Ryobi brother. Yes. The only guy that supports me with that.
I'm pretty sure there's more people.
Well, Rennie does occasionally.
Yeah,
He's like, you gotta start
you
somewhere.
do.
But I got this tool now, so.
So, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would cringe when I tell them that I've gotten tools from the dollar store. It's before I moved in, or we moved in together, or whatever.
Yeah. They have pretty purple handles.
All right then.
Where are we
King, Rebel. In 20 years, I've seen it all and done it all. Nothing shocks me anymore. This is true. Seems.
Yeah, I
Especially
agree.
living with this guy. Rebel, King of the Crease, I believe you. Campbell, oh, it's bad down here. I look like a lobster again. Dude. Sunblock.
Yeah, Nick,
Sunblock. You
Now-
are the worst one to talk. I don't want to hear nothing from
I
you.
am the worst one to
The
talk,
worst.
but
Still the worst.
He's-
Currently still the
wait,
worst.
wait a second. He said again. The first one of the season, red as crap. Blisters, peel it off.
Skin cancer.
Yeah, that kind of thing. After that, lather it up.
Okay. How about all the time?
No.
Yes. Campbell, please be careful.
Yeah.
Rebel Rouser. Campbell, stay hydrated and enjoy peeling off those layers of skin. I mean, on the other hand, it is fun peeling off your skin.
It's Mother Nature's exfoliation. You just do it by the whole layer, not pieces. It's like Silence of the Lambs. You
You're
just
sick.
pull the whole thing
No,
off.
you're sick. But that is such a great feeling to peel off your sunburn.
Yeah, yeah. It,
Ugh, such a great
it's
feeling.
bad, but it's oh so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Boiled nuts. Nick, don't drive. For sure they're gonna give you the breath test. Mm.
Yeah.
Rebel Rouser, your puppy really talks. He does something. Campbell, I love the peeling. Yes. Campbell, I'll do a couple cartwheels for the cops.
Yeah, you can do them in a straight line. I mean, how can they deny it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Nuts is laughing. Fish says, keep doing cartwheels till you get away.
Yeah. It's like, look at me, look what I can do.
Look what I can do.
Yeah.
Campbell, no, my dog is barking. Now my dog is barking.
Is
Sorry,
that salty?
Aw, sorry.
We need to bring Bailey down to see Salty.
Hope the crazy's not contagious.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they'll get along.
Eddie, Campbell, they make shirts for fishing, or they also make sunscreen. Very valid points.
You know what, Nick? You spent a lot of time with Rennie. He has some really nice shirts for fishing. And them things are not cool, but they're cool. They really are. They have a wicking material in them and everything. They're better than Under Armour. They actually work to keep you cool. They hold just
All right
enough
then.
moisture.
That's quite enough.
Okay, well, carry on then. You were quiet.
Rebel, gosh, those fire detectors are annoying. They
Not
really
that
are.
one.
I think it was too. It was in the car outside. I think it was too hot in it for them. For it.
No, I took it out of the car, put it in the trash can.
Oh, it was in the trash can. Was it in a
Yeah.
bag?
It was.
So probably was humidity getting to it. I found out the hard way that you can't shower with a fire detector or a smoke detector because it not alters it, but
It like depletes the
it
oxygen
doesn't
level.
deplete the
or
oxygen.
something. Yeah.
It
It sets it off.
it sets it off.
Yeah. So like, and it mainly happens during the summer, right?
It happens anytime you let the humidity out on it. So in our bathroom, obviously we don't have a smoke detector in our bathroom, but we have one right on the other side of the door, which is the out way to go outside. So if you shower with the door open, you have all that stuff that goes right into the ceiling and it sets off your smoke detector.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And there's no problem. Same thing
Freaked
happens.
me out.
The same thing happens when I make collard greens.
Anytime.
Yeah. If I'm boiling something for a long time,
Yep.
sets it off all the time.
Yep. Campbell, Eddie, I know I'm just hard-headed, lol.
I'm right there with you, buddy.
Richard, Campbell, my next girlfriend is going to be muscular. Okay. Yeah. You set your goals. You just may reach them.
Don't get her mad.
Well, nuts, my dog left and went into the bathroom to sleep. I wish this one would.
Yeah,
Our cat likes the bathroom.
oh, they love the attic. 130 degrees in our attic. Yes, guys, 130.
It's
We don't.
probably hotter than that.
Yeah, so they go up there and they lay. We actually asked our vet, we're like, we're really afraid. We think our cats are going to die. And they're like, no, they like the heat. When it gets dangerous, they'll come down. I'm like,
Okay.
it's dangerous going up there, so why do they stay there? They're like, ah, don't worry about it. They won't die.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Alright. Whatever you say.
I
dude.
thought that was weird when they told us that.
Yeah.
That they like the heat. But that's why. Sorry.
Cats.
Yeah, that's why the cats lay in like the sun coming in the window and they sit in the window. It's because they actually like the heat, and they have a higher body temperature than what we do, so it doesn't really affect them that much. So, yeah.
Rebel Rouser said TMI, Richard. Again, King said, I've seen everything and heard everything. That really wasn't TMI. I'm sorry if it is for you, though.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
Rebel says, y'all are hilarious.
you like a woman that's fit. I mean,
Richard, boiled nuts, I bet your dog is using the toilet. That would be weird.
he licks the toilet when it gets hot because of the humidity, but that's about it. I guess that's a use, right?
Boiled nuts is laughing at Garner. Mr. Mopar, welcome to the party, sir.
Well, hello, the man.
Yes. Hey guys, I didn't even know you were, it says wrong till I check my phone. I'm sure he said on until I check my phone. I'm sorry you didn't get the notification. Every Sunday at 6:30 Eastern Standard.
You know what? I that brings me to another thing. Are you guys getting notified, or do you just know my schedule? Because over the past 3 weeks, I've been doing this little test. I stopped tagging a bunch of people in my Instagram reminder thing, and I was wondering if people weren't getting notifications, because my live streams and also my video view has been cut in half. Yeah, it's like not happy about it. And I know you guys want to see it, but my number gradually goes up, so I know people are going back to watch it.
Yes.
So I'm just wondering, are you not getting notified? Are you busy? Is it summer? I mean, if you're busy and it's summertime, I mean, I don't...
It's not focusing. Sorry guys, hold on.
There we are. You know, so I mean, if you're busy, that's fine, but it seems weird that it was cut in half one day and it stayed that way. It's not like one given week. So let me know.
Yeah. Sorry.
Are you?
Boiled nuts. No.
Didn't think so.
Boiled nuts, as long as he's nut drinking water. Now, is he talking about our cat? Because seriously, our cat's name is Peanut, and I call him Nut. Sometimes I call him Nutter Butter. Sometimes I call him Nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of times we call him the redheaded stepchild, though.
Rebel, hey Dan. David Westergaard. Speaking of breath test, I noticed a live that someone posted late Friday night. Driving, wasn't impressed. Anyone know who I'm talking about? I talked to him the next morning. I'm glad that he made it home.
I'm glad somebody talked to him the next day. And yes, we know who you're talking about. We're not going to disclose it. The people that know him know who he is, and he knows who he is, so...
Yes. Not impressed.
Yeah,
I would say my words are very disappointed.
Yeah, we're very unhappy with you.
Ouch.
I am.
Very disappointed.
Yes. I mean, we got Uber and Lyft. I mean, come on.
Mr. Mopar, cool. A wrench, kinky, LOL. Oh my goodness. Jack, heading to church. Everyone be safe. Happy 4th of July. Edge and Courtney, thank you for everything. Jack, thank you for coming.
You're
Have
welcome.
a great time. Enjoy your 4th and
Yeah.
your family.
And I hope everybody that's on here stays safe during the 4th.
Yes, please be safe with your fireworks.
Your fireworks,
Drink
if you're...
responsibly.
Yeah. And also,
Watch your
make
children.
sure that you think about and watch other people, so that way something devastating won't happen.
Richard, that's a big wrench. It is a big wrench. It's very
Yeah.
heavy too. I would say the thing weighs like 10 pounds.
About that, yes. It'll get off and...
Yeah. Mr. Mopar,
You can move.
size, nuts, good one, Edge.
I used to use that when
I think he meant these nuts.
Yes.
Yes.
He probably got censored and he had to retype
Hey,
it.
you know, my stupid phone. Listen, what was I typing the other day? And it changed it to sweaty. I'm like, that's not even a word.
Yeah, you were trying to say something like sure.
Like this or sure, and
Yes.
it changed it to sweaty. I'm like, listen, phone, you and I are gonna go around because
Yeah, it's
every
like,
single time it's changing my words that are spelled correctly to either other words or words that aren't even words.
and it's not even spelled correct. It's just like, no, this is what you want to say.
Oh my
I'm the
goodness.
boss.
So ridiculous.
So you gotta type it and then hit the word so that it types it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stupid. I hate you, phone. David Westergaard, no. Ripper Rouser, have fun, Jack. Everyone is going to church. LOL. It is Sunday.
Yes.
It's a great time to go. Mr. Mopar, is it just me or is Courtney getting any more beautiful? And I mean that with utmost respect. Thank you.
I think she's always been beautiful. So I mean, I don't know how much more beautifulest she could get.
Hold on, you're gonna make us all throw up.
So
Thank you, but okay. Make it uncomfortable. Oh, and it gets more uncomfortable. That's awesome.
oh, there it is.
Okay, Rebel. Courtney is super beautiful. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate it.
Well, if you read his name wrong, it would be really awkward.
Okay. Eddie. Night Jack. Gold Nuts. Brian. Pretty cute too.
Hey, I'll take what I can get.
Hey, get it.
At my age, I mean,
Your age, stop. You're still young.
yeah, a hello is like foreplay. Go ahead, keep going.
Yes, please. Let's just move on off of that.
How you doing?
No, Richard wants the wrench. Richard wants that wrench. You can have it. Brian never uses it. Pretty sure he's never used it.
I just used
That
it.
is not the purpose in which it was made for.
Okay, as I started saying, I used to use that at the machine shop because I used to work on a manual mill and a lathe. So once I would turn something, when I would have to cut out the keyway or a slot in a cylinder, we would use that so I could really crank down on it so it wouldn't move because we would have to hold a certain tolerance, which most of the time was anywhere from 1 to 5 thousandths on a keyway. So I would use that to really crank down on it to make sure it wouldn't move, so when I milled it out, it would be accurate. Yeah, it was like, nope.
It's terrible. Alright, where are we at?
Is there any IT guys? Can I hardwire my phone into my access?
I'm gonna go with no.
I mean, can I like go from a HDMI to a HDMI USB to a USB to a micro USB? I mean, because I would do that for you guys.
You sure it's not doing it for yourself?
It's got to be annoying when they have to look at our faces frozen.
Someone debate that. Richard, it takes a real man to take a sunburn. Or a stupid one, Jonathan.
I was gonna say then I am the man.
Mr. Mopar. Okay, a wrench, nuts, kinky stuff, lube up. Okay, this is going to sound more like than anything else. Just saying, what can I say? I got a dirty mind.
I actually have 2-stroke oil right there. And some
Only 2. So sad. Right next to the Kleenex.
right next to the Kleenex and some WD-40 on the floor.
All right. Moving on.
You need that water dispersant.
Moving on. Rebel Rouser. You
Hashtag-
should bring Bailey to see Buddy. We should.
I would love to take him to see any other dog, cat, giraffe, something that he could associate with. Another animal.
No, that would not work out well. Rebel, you have a smoke detector in a car? I never thought that was a good idea. Okay, so story on that. Long story short, Brian's mom is crazy. So he removed the smoke detector out of her house and put it in the car to take home. So he didn't leave it there. Big, long, drawn out, whatever ridiculousness. So when he took it home, he put it in the trash can out in front of the house.
Yeah. And
That's
then
where we are.
Then her neighbor said, "You know your trash is beeping." I'm like, "So let it blow up."
Yeah.
The same neighbor. Never mind. Yes.
Shut it down.
It's going down for real.
Richard, one of these days I'm going to go fishing in my kilt when it's windy. Alrighty, that sounds pretty sassy.
Now, are you sitting down or are you standing up?
Sounds like a Marilyn Monroe impression. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, are you on the bow like this?
Okay,
Just
Brian.
saying.
Okay, that's quite enough.
I'm just saying, is he trying to avoid the photo op? Or
Rebel says, "Who showers with the door open?" We both do.
we have to, if not the dog goes crazy. If I close the door, the dog is a nut. Horrible. He like attacks the door like it really did something to him. Yeah, bad.
Dog's bad.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. King, LOL, Richard. Eddie, don't get it wet, Richard. Words to live by. Mr. Mopar, I know what you guys are talking about. What happens in the stream takes a fire detector. Think there's a fire, so therefore it goes off.
Wow, he's saying that our stream is hot.
It's like hot, hot, hot.
Yes.
Yeah. Nuts Garner. That's called eeling nutfish.
What?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay. Might need to clarify on that one.
Yeah. Fish.
I know what an eel is, I know what a nut is, I know what a fish is, I know who fish is, so I'm still confused. Are you? Howdy, y'all.
Yeah.
How you doing, Dan?
Fissionado, the front door, Rebel. Rebel, oh boy, Fish. Are y'all working on the 4th? No.
I am not.
Thank heaven for that.
I will still work 40 hours this week, though.
I'm sorry for whoever has to.
Yeah, you know what? I am. But then again, most of the people that, and this is going to sound mean,
Listen, you think about what you say before you say it.
I have.
I don't think you have. Filter.
No, the people that have to work on the 4th of July, I don't really feel sorry for because most of the time they're in that profession because they want to take care of people, be it police officers, firemen, nurses, doctors.
McDonald's. It's always exceptions.
Yeah, but I'm saying a lot of the people that are working that day,
That's for you.
you know, they are doing it for a greater cause. And I appreciate it.
That's nice of you to say.
I mean, I would say our government,
No.
but our military does.
Well, our military is amazing, and
Yes.
they're kind of not included with the
Renee!
rest of the world. What is up?
Whoop whoop!
Dan says, howdy y'all. Happy Sunday.
Sunday Funday.
Eddie? Nope. Rebel. Richard, I love the heat. I do not.
Not a fan.
Rebel, hey Dan, Eddie, hey Dan, Dan, hey Eddie, Dan, hey Rebel, Rob, hi Edges, hello, how are you? Good to see you again.
You know what? I can honestly say I used to like the heat. When I worked in retail and it was 70 degrees all day, going in, working, when I came out, I'm like, I'm going to go down to the shore, sit in the ocean, bake for like 8 hours, yeah, all day long. Now that I work in a machine shop again, and it's 110 degrees, I come home, Courtney's like, you want to go shopping? I'm like, I'm not going outside. No. Not getting in the car. Not doing it.
I work in air conditioning all the time and I don't like the heat either.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying,
I know, and I'm just saying.
I used to love going out in the heat, but now that I'm in it constantly. Yes, I know. The comment was probably like, look at
No.
Courtney's face.
I was looking at my face when I said that.
Well.
Okay, let's move on. Rebel says, no notifications, I just get you on YouTube and keep refreshing your page till I see your stream come on. That's true dedication, Rebel, right there.
Thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate that.
You're the man. Richard, I get everyone's notification. Well, that's awesome. I even get some that I don't want.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. You know, you get notifications and you're like, oh, do I even have notifications turned on for this person? Then you go to their channel and you're like,
Yep.
no.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it happens. It's like people that I have like Throb Nation and Vince. There's a lot of times I don't get their notification.
Yes.
And there's sometimes I get notifications of people that I don't have the bell on for.
How far behind are we, guys? Let me know.
All right, Renaissance says let's start.
Start what?
I don't know.
Everyone's saying hi to Throbber. And Justin. And Dan. Throb Nation. Richard, I'm busy doing yard work. That sucks. Throb King, sup? Boiled nuts. I got got yours fine, but VCG is hit or miss. Same. Rebel, what do you want for your birthday, Courtney?
Yeah, what do you want? And by the way, early birthday. Happy for you. No?
Thank you. I don't think that I had anything on my birthday list this year.
Don't have to get her nothing.
Really?
We got flies in here.
You're ridiculous.
What do you want?
I want a car.
Kill that ain't
Yeah, I want a car. So we'll just save our money for that.
Yeah.
But it would be nice. I am that kind of person where if you plan a day that's just so much fun, spending the whole time together.
Last time I did that, you yelled at me for like 2 weeks.
I think we both yelled at each other, and I know that you know why. We almost died by a rattlesnake bite.
I tried to
We
play with
almost
it.
died by dehydration. Almost died by falling off a cliff.
All right, guys.
This is all true.
Now, guys,
Okay.
I really want to explain. I gotta explain this.
And the park ranger did nothing.
They gave us warm water.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, guys.
No, I'm not gonna give you a ride.
I
Okay.
I thought this through.
He did. It was a great.
Courtney
it was a great
came from
time.
Oregon.
Yes.
So I'm like, they have waterfalls out there. Beautiful waterfalls. I've been out there. I've seen them. I'm like, I'm going to take you to the tallest one in New Jersey. And then I said, you know what? Since she lived in Oregon, New Jersey has a Crater Lake. I'm going to take her to Crater Lake. We're going to do this. This is going to be great. I wanted to stay hydrated. So I froze Gatorade the night before. I'm like, it's going to be hot. We're going to have frozen Gatorade. No big deal. Didn't realize that the backpack was that well insulated. So halfway through, we had nothing to drink. Second thing was, I didn't realize that when I looked it up, it said moderate to advanced trail.
Bailey.
So I'm like, all right, no big deal. So I figured it would just take longer, no big deal. We didn't even get to the top of the waterfall. Now, mind you, this is about a half hour in of our 6-hour day.
It's brutal.
It was beautiful. Was it?
Yes.
It was beautiful. So then we got home. I'm like, so how did you like your birthday? She looked at me and laid in the tub. I'm like, okay, I'm not sure if that was a fail or not, but did you have fun? She said, when you go out, close the door.
I don't know that I would have called it fun. It was an experience.
But my question is,
Extremely exhausting.
me knowing you and what you like,
Yep.
was that an appropriate gift?
Yeah, right here. Rattlesnake included.
Oh yeah, by the way, I left out that I was playing with a rattlesnake, and she told me stop. Just walk around. I'm like, no, I can just move it.
I can just poke him with a stick. Yeah, that's a great idea.
So, yeah.
Come to the function.
Okay,
All right.
we're moving on.
Moving on. It was a great birthday.
I need to check the rice.
No, I already took it off. It's
You did?
unplugged. Yes.
Okay, well, I need to check the rest of
Goodbye.
the dinner. Be right back,
Rob
guys.
Nation, back from dinner, full. Awesome. What'd you have? Let me know, because I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything all day. Just kidding. I did have a snack, but I'm still hungry. I'm always hungry though. Where are we? Rebel Rouser. The only notifications for live streams that I get are Violet Birds and Gears. Well, dang. You do have your bell on, right? Although, those are 2 good live streams to have notifications for. Rebel Rouser. Was it good, Rob? Dan. I get some of the notifications. Throb. Excellent, Justin. Mr. Mopar. Hey, Rebel. How doing? Throb. Hey, Mopar man. Just wrench it. I get them. Cool. Mr. Mopar, are you talking about Thundra 501? Yeah. What he did was absolutely retarded and stupid. If I ever found him, I'd slap him upside the head for being an idiot. Don't drink and drive. Yeah. Rebel, doing good, Mopar man. Mr. Mopar, I hate when people do stuff like that. My grandfather used to drink and drive, and every time we were wondering if you'd ever come back alive or if he'd kill somebody. So, Dundra, if you're on here, take a note. Richard, I know a lot of words in Gaelic that people tell me that is not a word. Mr. Mopar, if you ever pull a stupid stunt like that again, okay. And you're on camera, we will find you and smack the snot out of you for stupidity. Sorry if I'm a little irritated on that, I understand. Throb, Courtney's getting all of the love. Brian, you look ravishing this evening. Throb says you look ravishing, babe! Thank you. He says thank you. Apparently this is my live stream now. You know, because he's in the kitchen. Oh, goodness. Rebel. Is Cole okay? King. LOL, Throb. Dan. Lost y'all. Sorry, dude. Throb Nation, frozen. This connection stinks. Eddie, gotta go, gang. I have to do a final walkthrough on our rental. Alright, Eddie, thank you for coming. Please say hello to the family. Fish, later Eddie. King, later Eddie. Boiled Nuts, see ya Eddie. Rebel Rouser, good luck Eddie. Have a great evening, sir. Rob, bye Eddie. Robert Justin, have you sent your address? I don't know that he will. Rabble, WD-40 isn't good lubed. Hashtag just saying. If you are a door or car, they might disagree. Richard, that is just nasty, Edge. Dang it, we're so far behind. I don't really know what's nasty. Everything he says is questionable. Just saying. Rob, ew, gross, I'm offended. Rebel, nope, Mom won't let me give out my address, Rob. Your brother? Nope. Cousin? Yeah, maybe Dan could. Richard, I'll be standing up, but I will have swimming shorts on under the kilt. You alright?
Yeah.
He says yeah, but he looks like no.
Having the hiccups with a broken rib does not feel good.
Rebel, that dog loves to see Brian shower.
He's such a dog.
Yeah. Renaissance first. Rennie, you're always first. King, later everyone. Gotta go. Catch you on the next one. Thanks for coming, King. It's good seeing you. Rebel, Rennie. Renaissance Central Time. Richard, Renaissance High. Hold your breath. I'm sure what you're doing right now is not helping. Take a deep breath and hold it in.
Telling somebody with a broken rib to take a deep breath? I can't.
You want to sit there and hiccup? I'm sure that's helping. Everyone's saying goodbye to King. Fish, Renaissance, what's up? Renaissance, yo rebel. Boiled nuts, see King. Renaissance, fish, tornado. Boiled nuts, Ren. Renaissance, Edge, Grizzly, I think is the most affordable truck saw for a few uses. Renaissance, nuts. And he also says, hey, Throb. So it would be wrong to flip the camera around.
It hurts. It really does.
Well, I'm sure all the extra ridiculousness is not helping at all. He never listens to me.
It hurts.
I just get to sit here and watch him be miserable. It's great. You guys want to see it?
You're an ass. You really are.
Hey, they're like extended family. They get to see everything, right? The dog is not happy with what you're doing, neither.
No, he's not happy because his ball's here.
Rebel Rouser, I've lived in the East all my life. When I went to Montana, I actually felt uncomfortable with how dry it was. I'm used to the humidity. You know what? I can understand that. I think your skin and whatever, your lungs and all that other stuff, that get used to whatever environment you're in. It's kind of like I never had allergies until I moved here because my body was used to whatever I was growing up in. Are you done?
No, I'm not, but you want to show everyone, so here I come. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of clarification. If you guys don't know, I have a broken rib right now.
I mean, if you would just listen, I wouldn't have to keep beating him.
That. Oh my
Stop laughing then. Jeez. So ridiculous. Alright.
I have to say, I did it to myself.
Yes, he did. I did not beat him.
No, she didn't. I did this all by myself.
Every time I move my phone, it resets to the beginning of everything.
God, it hurts.
Throb Nation, Rennie, stop, buddy. Richard, I love going shopping. I do not. Renaissance Man, hey, Throb Nuts.
I like shopping for tools. I'm here, honestly.
Okay.
Oh, it hurts.
Renaissance, hey, Throb and Nuts. That's a better shout out, B. Rebel, Throbbing Nuts. Okay, no. Let's just shut that one down, okay?
So, Rennie, when you coming over for a turning lesson?
Yeah.
I promise I'll be able to breathe fully then.
Throb says, love it. Rennie, women shop, men purchase. There are men that shop, and there are women that purchase. Just saying.
I would really hate to say it, but I shop a lot, and
And I purchase.
I I'll review something for like 6 months and look for the best thing. And then she's like, well, why don't you just buy it? Then when I buy it, she's like, why did you buy it?
It's because he buys everything. It's ridiculous.
But I will say, when I buy something, I'm normally happy with it. You agree?
Yep. Did you take a deep breath yet?
I can't take a deep breath.
Mm-hmm. Wildness is laughing. Renaissance. Okay, let's start. Mr. Mopar, I'm off on the
Mopar.
4th, as well as I'm thinking about
I
just
just heard that.
grabbing a beer and sitting out on the balcony and chilling. Sounds amazing.
It does.
I love the 4th, and I love all the festivities that come with it. But since I got this dog, and his reaction to fireworks is just, it does not make the day fun at all. Sometimes I just feel like leaving him here and going
Leave it?
somewhere else and making him suffer, and then I'm like, that's horrible. I'm a horrible mother. Let me just stay here and be miserable with the dog. Anyway, moving on. Rant over. Renaissance, 4th of July weekend, this weekend or next? Both.
Well, it is a Wednesday, so take your pick. I mean, I'm sure the rental properties are cashing in like a champ.
I would say both. Nothing wrong with over celebrating, right?
No, I think somebody did that on Friday.
I'm pretty sure that's not over celebrating. That's just being irresponsible. Okay.
Yes.
Rebel Rouser, only a minute behind.
Where are we now?
What? I'm at 7:29.
And we're at 7:40. I think you forgot a 0. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. I really am.
Renaissance says discuss. Doc says I don't want to.
Come here, puppy.
Oh goodness. Throb says so far the 4th is already over. Richard says I get a lot of notifications from a lot of people that talk about nasty stuff. Well, maybe you should unsubscribe if you don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you can click the bell, you can unclick it. Yeah.
Or unsubscribe. I mean, I'm no stranger to unsubscribing. I'm just saying.
Which, by the way, has everyone subscribed to this person? Right there? Well, it really hurts.
Yes. Renaissance says, nice smoky eye, Courtney. That's how you do it, Rebel. Thank you.
Next week, all me. Guy liner.
I'm telling you. We were trying to take the thumbnail for this live stream, and Brian's eyes are like this. I'm like, babe, are your eyes even open? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, "Yee." I said, I can't wear makeup next to you because your eyes are like this small.
Yeah, this is...
when you can see his eyes, they're super pretty, but they're really buried in there. Stop laughing.
I know.
But thank you, Rennie. I appreciate that. And Justin, if you ever need any makeup tips, you just let me know.
We see how well your roses came out. Oh, it hurts.
Yoda life. Everyone enjoying long weekend.
No,
Hi, Yoda life.
I just get off Wednesday.
Yeah. Kind of sucks. I mean, I appreciate that I have off on Wednesday, but I wish that it fell like on a Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday, Friday, because then I get both of those days off, and then it's like a 4-day weekend. You can't have everything though.
It hurts. Guys, just letting you know, the stream might not go much longer. Or if so, it's going to be. Yeah, it hurts pretty bad.
Yeah. Fish is laughing. Rebel. Oh, come on. You gotta want something besides a car. Earrings, chocolate, socks. Socks?
Chocolate sock?
No, not chocolate socks. Chocolate. Or socks.
Well, she's on a diet.
Well, I mean, on a special occasion you can splurge.
But you don't really like.
I like Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Those are good. But I'm not much of a chocolate person.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't really like
I'm
chocolate.
more of a chips kind of person.
Yeah, if I got her some wavy lace, she'd be all over it.
I like tortilla chips though. And Doritos.
And tortilla chips aren't really that bad for you.
I mean, they're really not that great. But you're right, they're not as
It's your
bad
better
as-
option.
Better than a potato chip,
Yeah.
I think. There's less grease on the napkin. I'm just saying.
Unlike a Pringle. That's why they have the.
Pringles are good though.
They really are.
If you like a dried fake potato kind of chip.
It's like the leftover skins that they bleached and compressed.
Didn't they make potato skin Pringles for a while? I feel like they did, yeah.
And they did.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Justin, nothing comes to mind. Maybe a Subaru t-shirt. I'm still jealous of Gears, I'm just saying. Can you give me a Subaru t-shirt?
Sure.
Alright.
Anything for you, honey.
Yeah, right. I did buy myself something, though. Should I tell him what I got? Let's do an impromptu unboxing while Brian writhes in pain.
Guys, I'm really trying to hold out for you. This hurts.
Need a marker? No, it's your phone.
Just open up the other side.
I don't appreciate the attitude in your voice.
That's all I'm gonna have right now. So guys, has anyone ever broken a rib before?
Yes. You have a knife?
My tool bag is right next
Your
to it.
tool bag. Alright, guys. Can anybody guess what it is? No, you'll never guess.
Alright, this turned into Courtney's stream because I'm making the dog mad.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Babe. Babe. Now they can see your giant tool pile and my chest. Seriously, stop. Alright, here we go.
You're the one that put your shirt on backwards. Oh,
Set it. Tell me to stop.
you did it.
You did it.
Here we go.
They know that we're going, babe. It's almost like it's my birthday now. No,
Yeah.
it's not. Just kidding. Alright, here we are. I feel like it's a bowl. No, it's not a bowl. Okay, it is. It's a pan, technically.
It is not a Tickle Me Elmo Renaissance.
Anybody tell me what kind of pan that is?
It's not an ice crusher. It's a gold pan by the fish.
Oh, you got it!
Gold miner's pan. From Renaissance.
Yeah, you guys know your stuff. And then it came with these other little goodies. To keep your treasure in.
Yes.
It's to look at your treasure. And that's to get your treasure into that little vial. I don't know that I really need those. Other than the little trapper keeper thing. Here's the giant pan. And here's the sifter. How fun is that? So, when I go camping in September, are you gonna be alright?
I'm trying. I'm here for the guys, yes.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's what she said. That's pretty cool.
He said that, Renaissance says that's what he eats in his cereal when he's wearing his grills. Don't want to lose those bad boys.
No, you don't. So that is it. That's what I bought myself.
See, she bought something too.
I did. And I just went on a shopping spree, let me just say. I gotta fix this. This is a bad angle. Probably good for them, bad for me. Sorry, guys.
It's a bangle.
I got it. Stop, Mr. Broken Rib. For heaven's sake. Oh, that hurts. Well, don't do it. Sorry for the shaking, guys.
Renaissance just bought a Bitcoin pan. Straight gigabytes, baby.
Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah. I was saying I went on a shopping spree.
Yeah.
I bought fabric for a costume that I'm making because I'm going to Comic-Con for the first time this year.
And which one?
The New York one. What? Go big or go home.
That would be LA.
That's the other big one. Could have gone to the Philly one. That one just happened. Anyway. So, I just bought the fabric for that and some appliques to go on my costume.
Where did you leave off?
I don't know. Thanks for indulging in my unboxing, guys. Truly inspired by the Oregon Gold Hunter. He's the man.
There we are. I wish these hiccups would go away.
Seems. Okay, Throb says, I'm getting Krista my undying love for her birthday. That's the gift that keeps on giving.
Clark.
Yes.
It's like a RV.
Yep. Rebel Rob, that's horrible. Oh, come on. I'm
Maybe
sure
he's
she-
got a lot to give.
I'm sure she loves your love, Rob. But if you give that every day, is that special for her birthday? Just saying. Think about that.
Good point.
Yep.
If not, it's just a cop-out, right?
We got Flaming cucumber on. Yo! Sup, Brian? It's Kyle.
What's up, Kyle?
We got Kyle. Hey, Kyle.
How
Holler
are
at the
you?
family. I hope you're behaving yourself. Rebel. Hey, Yoda Life. Throb Nation, huh? Rebel. Cucumber. How you doing? Aficionado Rob, make Krista a bid for her B-Day. Oh, that'd be so romantic. There's street bike.
Come.
Come here. Hey, hey. Come here. Darn street bikes.
We have a grizzly.
Yeah.
It's a grizzly bear, not a bear.
Goodness gracious. Every time I move my phone.
Yes.
Alright guys, it'll be just a moment.
Yeah, it was a while up there. There's Cucumber. How you doing?
Yeah.
We're close.
Here we go. Renaissance Gardener. Are you in the adult entertainment loop of YouTube?
I am not.
That's all I'm reading. Throb. Hey, Yoda. Richard Edge, you should buy her a Honda hybrid. It gets up to 300 miles on highway, has gas
no,
for
see,
backup.
you-
See, Gardner,
you
I'm
lost
not really
me.
sure what you're saying.
You lost me at hybrid. I mean,
I'm pretty sure the only hybrid that I will consider is a Tesla, and that's not really in our budget.
yeah.
I wouldn't hate it if you got me one, though.
And you can't work overtimes.
No. Guess I gotta wait until I'm VP. Yeah, no, not anytime soon.
Yeah, not exactly.
No. Mr. Mopar, that's one thing I like about Idaho right now. We have not left the 80s for temperature. I have a feeling we're going to have a really cold winter on the West Coast, just saying.
That's bad because if you guys haven't left the 80s yet, you're going to be like sub-zero for a while in the winter. That sucks.
My perfect temperature is probably about 70 or 75. No humidity.
Yeah, for me, what's comfortable is 55 to 65.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
You always complain when it's too damp.
The temperature at 55 to 65 is good. The dampness, yeah.
Throb, can someone make a bid for me to give to Krista for her birthday? No, you have to make it yourself, buddy.
I'm all over it. Hashtag Team Nuts.
Okay. Rebel. Sure, I filmed myself cutting a mango today. That's awesome. Was it a fresh mango? Or was it ripe? I love myself some squishy mango, man.
I mean, mango's good regardless, isn't it?
No. When it's not ripe?
Put it in a smoothie, right? No?
Still not good.
Okay.
No. And super fibrous. Ugh. No. Throb Nation, send it. Rennie, seriously? When it's 4th of July weekend, I don't know when to start not working.
Yo, Vince.
Yoda Life, too many things shoot in the city, can't even stop the gunplay so kids can enjoy their fireworks. Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, we can't tell the difference here either.
No,
It's kind of sad.
it is sad. Rebel, you've already started, Rennie. Just keep it up. Yeah, about those fireworks. Mr. Mopar, I'm going to say you're probably 2 hours behind. Await your East Coast on Mountain Standard Time. Never mind. Rennie, secondly, if crushed ice is an option, should Cube ice even be offered?
Depends. What are you putting said ice in?
Yes, this is very important. If it's a very fine whiskey,
If it's a fine scotch or whiskey,
you're not going to want crushed ice.
no.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I agree.
Mhm.
Now, if it's boost,
They don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
know what boost is.
Yeah.
They-
Oh, no.
Disgusting.
Rennie and Vince know what boost
Well,
is.
yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah, they know.
Please tell me you guys don't drink that stuff. Richard, you could take her to Scotland for her birthday. Richard, I will go with you to Scotland. You just say when and where I'll go.
Yeah, I'd wear a kilt and go
Yeah.
to Scotland with you.
One day, babe, we'll go see the castles of Scotland.
Yes. I want to stay in one.
That would be so much fun. So much fun.
Be nice to stay in one that has a catapult, so we could use a catapult, like an authentic catapult.
I don't even know what you're saying right now.
I mean, there's just something about hurling a big rock.
Yeah. Rebel, wow, that's a birthday to remember. Rattlesnakes are cool. It was slightly frightening. And I'm glad that he was walking in front of me because I probably would have walked right all over it.
Yeah. You know what?
And we saw deer too.
Yeah, there were deer.
And
There
a
were
salamander.
salamanders, frogs. I mean, there was a lot of wildlife there. It was beautiful for what we did. But physically, we were not prepared at all.
No.
Neither one of us.
I didn't even have good hiking shoes. They were just running shoes. Zero support.
Yeah, I was like wearing my work sneakers, the ones that had no tread, and I'm like looking up, and I'm like, that's like 100 feet up, and it's nothing but like roots that you have to step on. And I'm like,
Yeah.
bad idea. I didn't sign up for this.
Renaissance. Who didn't think crushed ice is the superior form of ice? I mean, overall, I would say it's the superior form of ice. I do. Crushed ice is the best thing ever. Yoda Life. Hey, Rebel, what's good?
Depends. I would not put crushed ice in like a 30-year-old scotch.
Yes, I think we established that.
Cubed all day long.
Renaissance. Crushed 2, cubed 0. A fish, crush it. That's 3 crushed, 0 cubed. Sir Justin is messaging me on Instagram. And again. Hold please. I gotta see my car. Aww.
Oh, look at that. Thanks, Justin.
Thanks, Justin.
Is that an Odyssey right next to it?
Hold on. Is that
What's
his
the-
Odyssey?
No, it's a brown one. Is that a brown Odyssey?
No, that's Burgundy.
Burgundy-esque.
I'm
Click
not
on
even
it.
sure. It won't go anymore, huh?
I think that's an Odyssey. Let us know, Justin.
Oops.
All right, she's taking pictures and stuff. She's in super slow motion.
Oh my goodness. Work the phone.
She
Okay,
cannot
here we go.
multitask.
All right, and I started over. That's awesome. Hold, please.
Thanks for staying with us, guys. Sorry. I'm kind of having a bad day now.
Oh, here we are. Crushed ice, 3. Cube, 0. Rennie, ice should be treated like the button. Crushed. I like shaved ice.
The expression shaved.
Rebel Rouser, Courtney, you took over Brian's channel, and Krista took over Rob's. It's women domination. Just kidding.
I couldn't breathe.
I mean, minor details. There you go, making yourself laugh again.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah. Boiled nuts. Gotta run, gang. See y'all's laters. By the way, I crushed it. Thank you for crushing it.
Thank you very much, and see you. Thank you for coming on.
Now we've got peanut butter. Because Nuts crushed it.
There you go.
Aficionado says, see ya, Nuts. See ya, Nuts. Renaissance. Good man, Nuts. Crush. Crushed is crushing it. Rebel Rouser. See you later, Nuts. Stay tight. Richard. Renaissance. I like cube dice. Renaissance. Not surprised, Garner. Renaissance says, crushed 4, cubed 0, Garner 1. Poor
Wow.
Garner. Rebel,
Sorry, Richard.
Rebel wants to know how you broke your rib. How did you break your rib, babe?
Well, you see, the way my bank accounts are set up,
No.
you know how you have the pruners? They're like 2 foot long,
My mom calls them loppers.
loppers. How they have kind of like the curved blade like that, and they go, and they cut. Well, I was trying to cut down a branch, and it wouldn't work, so I put one of the legs of the pruner against my chest, and I grabbed the other one.
Hold on. Is that using it properly? Just wondering.
No, it wasn't.
All
So
right.
shush.
Mm-hmm.
And then I pulled really hard, and I heard a pop, so I knew that wasn't good. But I had to finish the cut, because that was important.
Hold
So-
on. I know that I'm like, my arm is broken and protruding out of my arm, but let me just finish this really fast.
But the endorphins were flowing, so I pulled down, I finished cutting it, and it only hurt for like a half hour, so I figured I bruised it or, you know, something like that. Sunday went around, no problem. Monday, it was a little sore. I'm like, I bruised my chest, didn't see any, so I thought maybe I bruised the rib. Tuesday, kind of hurt. Wednesday, breathing wasn't that great. Thursday, I was not a happy person. You know, rolling over, leaning, lifting my arm up, and I'm like, you know what, maybe it was soft tissue. And then when I would take anything more than half a breath, it would hurt, like really, really hurt. So Friday I went to work again, and 10 o'clock I said, I'm done. And I went to Med Express, and the funniest thing was I went in and they're like, well, you know, if it's broke or if it's, you know, cracked or whatever, we would do the same thing unless it was completely, you know, separated and floating around. So I'm like, all right, you know, so what's the problem? So I laid back and she pushed and she said, that shouldn't do that. I'm like, well, you do know that hurts, right? And she's like, yeah, your rib shouldn't move like that, as she's moving my rib. I'm like, well, could you stop? And she said, yeah, I can't confirm it because we're not going to take x-ray because I'm going to spare you the radiation, but that shouldn't happen.
You done?
So here I am now. Every time I cough, sneeze,
Here
take
it
a
comes.
deep breath, it feels like I'm getting stabbed in the chest.
God, you stink.
So-
Ew, ew, ew.
So yeah, that's kind of what happened.
My cat stinks. You need to lick yourself, cat. Yes, you.
You got to lick it
He's
before
too
you
fat
walk.
to lick himself. Poor cat. All right. Edge. The wife is always right.
No.
Is that like saying the customer is always right because they're not?
Yeah. The husband's not always right either. Except in my case.
No. I needed a dramatic pause on that one. Yoda Life says, Edge, you need bubble wrap in your life.
I do.
Seriously.
You can't just start a slow clap, guys.
Renaissance Gardener. I counted on this. Gardner, Ryobi just came out with the brushless ice crusher 18 volt. Now, how do you vote? Rebel, if you listen to your wife, you'll have a better life. If he listened to me, I would have a better life. I'm just saying.
I disagree.
You'll be the death of me.
I
You
would be,
disagree. Okay.
Wait a second. I would be dead before you died.
That don't make no sense.
And by the way, I do listen to you, because if not, come on, I would have done a whole lot more stupid crap if
Okay.
I wasn't with you.
All right. He's got a point.
Yeah. I'd at least be an amputee by now.
Stop. It's true. So ridiculous. Where are we at? Richard Garner, Renaissance. I vote Ryobi crushed. What are you doing?
We weren't there.
Oh. Rebel or not? Renaissance. Easy swing vote. Crushed. 5. Cubed. 0/1.
I was gonna say, where's Richard fall in there?
Yeah, he put 0, I put /1. Richard Garner, us men will never do what women says. I know, you guys are your own person and you enjoy pain, whatever.
No, we do, depending on the circumstance.
Rebel, wise men obey their wives. Because usually wise men don't want to die. I'm not even gonna touch that one.
Fully disagree. I don't want to die.
Yoda life. Sonic has the best ice. True story. I've never been to Sonic.
How can you say true story if you've never been there?
Because it's a true story. I've never been to Sonic.
Good point. I took it
Okay.
the other way. True story. They have great ice, but I've never been there. That's the way I took it.
I'm sorry you took it that way. I've never been to Sonic.
The other way.
Okay.
No, wait. I had.
I have not.
And it was disappointing.
I've been to Stewart's. Which I don't think is the same thing. Other than you
Stewart's
eat in your car. I don't know.
Stewart's is good.
It's good if you like crappy food.
Hey, Ronnie, how do you like Stewart's?
I like the experience of eating in your car. That's about it.
It's all about the experience.
Okay. Just Wrench It says big boy. As in the one in Austin Powers? I've never been to Big Boy either. Renaissance.
And
Okay,
I don't
Yoda.
know what Bob.
That wasn't the question. Is Sonic crushed or cubed? I'm pretty sure they're crushed from their commercials. Yeah. Mopar deleted his message. You're still there, Mopar? Yo, holler at your girl. Yoda life, neither. Mr. Mopar. Oh, he's hollering at me.
Hey, what up, bro?
He says, Courtney, you need to put Brian in a plastic bubble so he'll quit hurting himself. Shoot, I don't hurt myself nearly as bad as he does. Not work in a glass shop. That's saying something.
I'd pop the bubble quick. I have had over 400 stitches, so
I really don't know what to say about it.
I get the job done.
The other week, I was at my desk and I went to my manager. I'm like, hey, just to let you know, my husband's in urgent care. I'm good though. Brian said I don't need to come. She's like, what are you still doing here? I'm like, yeah, I think I'm good. He doesn't require stitches, so.
There was no puncture. He's not bleeding.
We're good.
We're all right.
It's only a slight concussion.
I might have to take a phone call, but I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way life is here.
It's choices you make, Brian. Renaissance Yoda.
You
has
were there
a
with me.
throw away
You
vote.
didn't stop me from making that choice.
I told you I did not want to cut down that tree.
But as I was clipping that branch, you're like, you probably... What? Yeah, nothing. You didn't say you probably shouldn't do that. You were just...
Whatever, Brian.
Yeah, exactly.
You are your own person. You're a grown man. Make your own decisions.
Yep, I made a decision to break my rib.
Then you're stupid.
Yep, I am.
Moving on. Renaissance Yoda has a throwaway vote, one in every election. That's what Mickey Mouse gets votes in president elections. Richard Garner, Edge, you need a doctor. We already had one. They don't do anything for him.
I
Oh,
can't,
wait, they did say stop hurting yourself.
Yeah, I can't say that. Renaissance, I can't take a deep enough breath. Sorry.
Rebel. I can't.
Courtney will say it, though.
I can't imagine pain every time you laugh. Hope you get better soon, Mr. Edge. I'm pretty sure he's gonna hurt himself again before he even heals. Yeah. Just,
Wow, you took it there.
okay. I'm sorry, honey. Yes, I hope you feel better soon, too. I look forward to your next adventure.
Wow.
Renaissance at Garner can fix a cracked rib. Rest. I think he meant can't fix a cracked rib.
Yeah, you really can't. And
No. And they do hurt really bad.
and that's what the doctor said. She's like, you know what? That's a pretty resilient area. You didn't break it in your sternum, so it was on the outside. So your muscles and your tendons and ligaments, you know, they don't seem like they're pulled or torn that bad. So it'll all come together. I'm like, what do you mean it's all going to come together? She's like, yeah, just don't take real deep breaths or laugh or get too excited. I'm like, so I can't do anything.
Yep. Where are we at? Yoda Life. Felony convictions. Renaissance is surprising people.
Wait. Court,
Yes.
you gotta read it properly.
Surprise!
There's no R in it.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't need any supplies, so I'm good.
No, you
I'm
need,
not saying it right. No. No.
need to read
no.
it.
No.
Read it.
No. No.
Read it.
Mr.
Read it.
Mopar, Brian, be careful. That rib stuff is nothing to joke about. I know because I injured my ribs when I was a correctional officer doing training. I injured my ribs, and it took me out for about 2 months. So don't hurt yourself anymore.
I separated one of my lower ribs about 2 years ago.
Yeah. I broke my rib down here when I was, I don't know, 9 or so.
I was gonna say I didn't know you then.
No,
You were looking at me like I could like help with that one.
I think I was like 9-ish.
Is that
And I still have issues with it. It like didn't reposition itself back right.
Is that about the same time that you were being a monkey on the bed and smacked your eye
That's
eyebrow?
not what happened.
Oh, okay.
And
Yes. Making bad choices.
It,
Oh, but
no,
you
that was
learned.
an accident.
Oh.
Legitimately, okay, I was playing under a table with another kid, and we were building blocks. And they were wooden blocks, and this was like one of those wedge-shaped ones, right? And I was holding it in my hand like this.
The red, green, and blue ones?
Well, they were all just
Or
regular
the
wood.
yellow?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but like
but-
that. But they
but
was
like
regular
them?
wood because they, somebody made them and took them to the church, and we got toys now.
Supplies!
Well, other kids in the room were playing with one of those giant red Foursquare balls, and they hit the ball, and it went under the table where I was. And again, I'm holding this block in my hand with this pointy edge at my face, and the ball comes and it smacks me in my hand, and I do this with the block, and it cut me right here, and right here. Almost lost my eye.
So you stabbed yourself in the face.
I should have got stitches, but I didn't.
And how did it heal? Pretty good overall.
I have a scar,
Oh yeah.
and I'm missing like hair there. Can you tell? You can't tell. I can tell.
No, but I can see a little bit like
Yep.
right down there.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. Mr. Mopar, I'm sorry that you broke your rib. But I'm glad you're better now. Rebel, where you get those baby eyes, Brian? I honestly don't know because neither of your parents have eyes like you.
No, my mom has like golf ball eyes or like.
You are special to yourself.
I hate to say it, but I mean she has a thyroid problem, so you know she does have
Slightly bug-eyed.
yeah, and my dad had like normal eyes, you know, kind of like this, but this is like
You're really trying.
this is me struggling to look at you guys. I mean, because on a normal day it's like
Yes.
this is me.
Kitty cat, stop it. I have my mom's eyes.
You look just like your mom.
With a slight dash of my dad.
Yeah, a little bit, but you have a lot of your mom.
Yep. Yep. And where are we at? Just wrench it. I took Thursday instead of Wednesday. All right.
Oh, there you go.
Renaissance. So I have to give my guys off work on Wednesday. No wonder nothing gets done. Oh, well, you do work in construction. Just kidding. Just kidding. Aficionado Renaissance, you can go fishing.
That
Yes.
sounds like fun.
Rebel Rouser, I was gonna tell a joke, but I don't want Brian to hurt more.
That's right. It's really sore right now.
Well, at least the hiccups are gone.
Yeah, after the hiccups, it just hurts.
Richard Garner, Renaissance, I will work for you on the 4th. Chocolates and socks it is. Renaissance, I'm going fishing anyway because don't have to be a holiday for that. July 4th is an amateur hour. Safer to go out to the fish market. This is very true.
Yeah,
It's a true story.
I will not go anywhere near the shore on Memorial Day, 4th of July, or Labor Day. Won't do it.
It's not happening.
I won't even go on the river or the creek.
We got a panther.
Bow bow.
So we have Renaissance hiring Richard Garner. Congratulations, Richard. Edge is going to be in the doghouse tonight. He is in the doghouse every night.
I need.
I'm pretty sure he enjoys it there.
I need to build one.
Renaissance, what's in the box?
You're that far behind.
You're that far behind. I don't see you helping at all. At all. It's a Tickle Me Elmo. It's an ice crusher. It's a gold pan. What?
7:50. You're a half hour behind.
Well, because you won't stop talking. For heaven's sake, you're acting like it's my fault. Richard Garner, Edge is going to get it from Courtney really bad. Yeah. Trust me, I'm going to break another rib. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's totally not funny.
As long as it's on the
What
same
just
side.
happened with the cat?
Hey, I picked him up and he got mad.
Renaissance, that was my... That's what I eat my cereal in when I'm wearing
I
my
already read that.
grills. Yes, thank you. I know you did. Rebel. It's a beautiful gift, Courtney. Thank you. Great. I can't wait to try it out. I already read that one. Or you did. Yoda Life. Edge, you will need a claim so she can pan. I think that's when you like buy a piece of land.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
No. We're just gonna do it on the DL. If I find anything, I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go see Jacob.
Mr. Mopar is that is why Edge's live streams take 2 hours. They're always yickety yak, I swear. I think I ate 2 years, just want to know live stream, LOL. He's the dogger. Renaissance. So Edge, would you say Courtney bought minor supplies? Killing me, Smalls.
Come on, you gotta read it properly.
No! Rebel Rouser. Costume making sounds fun. Where are you going? Comic-Con. Renaissance. Great idea. Jelly of the Month membership.
It's the gift that keeps on giving, Clark.
Oh, goodness. Richard. I wish I could go to Comic-Con and I would go as Chewbacca. It would be amazing.
Oh. Renaissance. Hey, stacking those racks.
Racks on racks on racks. Yoda Life, just wear a Guy Fawkes mask and make a protest sign. Sorry, I don't get that. Renaissance, I would go to Comic-Con as a shirtless Richard Garner as Bruce Willis in that Bravo Heart movie.
Bravo Heart movie.
I wonder if he's talking about Braveheart.
Yeah,
But that wasn't Bruce Willis.
it was not.
All right.
That's why I let it go.
Okay. Maybe he's being funny. Real Estate Whisperer. Oh, Whisper! Hey, lady. Even though you're probably come and gone already because
Yeah.
I'm, half an hour behind.
Yeah, I was.
You did that. Come here. Come. Grab the cat food. It responds to cat food. Treat. See? That's great.
Bailey. Bailey.
He's like eating and barking at the same time. Such a weirdo. Good boy.
Yeah, you eat that $50 a pound food.
Ugh. Whisper, hey everyone, sorry for being late. It's okay. Thank you for coming.
I'm covered in hair.
Focus. Richard Garner, no, I am not, and I don't want a virus on my phone. Rebel Rouser, OMG Courtney, I found your car at Walmart. I'll send you a pic. Oh, we already went there, sorry. Rebel Rouser, Christina. Be quiet. Renaissance. Just say first, Christina. We have to say second because Renaissance was first.
Yeah. 1.5.
Yeah. Richard, I won't be the very first pure electric Camaro.
Pure
Maybe
electric.
he's talking
Camaro.
about I want the first very pure electric Camaro. Renaissance Christina, crushed or cubed ice? Make the right choice.
Slevin.
Maybe CG. She said crushed. It's still winning for the crushed.
Aww.
Renaissance, Vin, crushed or cubed? Vin, hi, Real Estate Whisperer. Ren, cubes all day. Oh man, what's gonna happen? Can you guys remain friends? I
Yeah.
don't know.
I mean,
That
this
could be a deal breaker.
Yeah, it could be a deciding factor there, guys.
Real Estate Whisperer, yo, VCG. And then he says crushed. Wait, did I read it wrong?
Ren crushed all day. Hi, your real estate whisperer.
Oh, that's my bad.
Yo.
Yeah, alright. Rebel, like my mangoes, likely apples. Like my apples crunchy?
He
I'm
likes
sorry
his
to hear that.
mangoes like his apples
Yeah.
crunchy.
I'm sorry to hear that. VCG, hashtag no cubes. I read that wrong. That's my bad. You guys can still be friends. So that, for the record, that's 8 crushed, 0 cubed /1. Toyota Life Sonic. Cat. Real Estate Whisperer, Edges, can you make a video for the perfect poached egg? So, fun fact, neither of us have ever made a poached egg. We should do that just for fun the first time making a poached egg.
Yes.
We will do that for you.
And when I mess it up, it will go.
It'll
you
go
know,
up there. We'll put it out there.
I'll do it live. I'll do it live.
Okay.
I will royally mess up a poached egg live.
Richard, I want another Samsung 4K curved 65-inch TV with 3D, but I will have to pay $3,200 again, just like I did for the one I got in 2014. Sounds like a waste of money. Renaissance, I don't care. Scotch Slushies, game changer. Boom. Drop the mic.
JB all day.
How does that count?
I'll check.
Yeah.
Go Bailey.
All right. Rebel Rouser, crushed ice for lemonade, cubed for tea and soda. BCG, good lord, Richard, no tools for a while. I'm pretty sure those guys are tooled out. All right. Renaissance Rebel, crushing it. All day, day. Yoda Life, Richard, Starbucks allows loitering now.
Yeah. That's funny.
There's one street bike. Come on. Sorry, that was 2 street bikes. Bailey, come here. All right. Situation diffused. Man, I hate those street bikes. I love street bikes, just not on my street.
Yeah.
So obnoxious.
You got a drink?
Yes. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna get my rant over with now. BCG construction, according to the hashtag very cool gang, Ren is the foremost expert on ice baby. Richard,
Yes.
I hope you did not see a giant spider there because I hate spiders.
I like spiders.
Brian used to have tarantulas as pets. Renaissance to the extreme. I rock a mic like a Vandal vanilla crushed ice coffee. Boom. Rebel, the Odyssey is Courtney's car. That's the WRX is mine. That WRX mine. Okay.
Now-
Am I reading that right? The Odyssey is Courtney's car. That WRX mine.
Now, was that an Odyssey? Just ask.
The Burgundy van. Was that an Odyssey?
Anti-Federalist, how are you, sir?
Hi. BCG construction. Shaved. Renaissance. Shaved, crushed, same difference. Cubed. It is not the same. You cannot have a snow cone with crushed ice. You can't.
Just like you can't have Polish ice.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah, something.
Okay. Richard, Renaissance was in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with that song Go Ninja Go. Yoda Life. Night, everyone. Thanks for coming, dude. Richard is laughing, or Vince is laughing at Richard. Renaissance, breaking news. Renaissance Tools has a new rat trap. 32-ounce Louisville Slugger with peanut butter on the barrel, swinging away and crack a rat. Send straight cash, homie. Get the rat crackler later. Just in case you want it, babe, I'll put you down for 2.
What?
I'm putting you down for 2.
To what?
Rat crackers. You missed it. It's a new tool. from Rennie. You have to go back and see it.
Oh, well, I mean, I got to buy it. It's by...
BCG Construction, Ren. Come sit down, please. What's the reach on the rat trap? Renaissance at Garner. By the point in my career, I had nailed it in. Renaissance.
Well,
3 feet.
3 feet for a rat trap.
This thing's beast.
Is it sonar? I mean, wow.
Later, Yoda. VCG, Ren, let me know when the improved version releases.
Yeah, I need 4 feet.
Renus, Richard, Vince, I see an alien cat. Poor cat.
Yeah, he's not doing good.
Renaissance, it didn't get better than that. It doesn't get better than that. This ain't Milwaukee, no Gen 3 here, cuz.
Oh, well, I mean, if you do it right, you only need Gen 1. Isn't that right, Vince? I mean, skill salt. You do it right once, you don't have to do nothing else.
BCG, Richard, that cat is safe as long as ALF isn't around. Alf. Man, that takes it back.
Yeah.
Renaissance, Alf. Here it comes. Slow playing this one. If listen to me. Richard, Courtney, don't let Alf in your house or he will eat your cat. That's what I hear.
I would have
There's
to
some
say...
good eating there.
I would have to say Alf needs to be really hungry. We got like 40-pound of cat in this house.
Oh my goodness. Rebel Rouser, gotta water the plants. Happy Independence Day, folks. Justin, thanks for coming, dude. It's always good seeing you. Renaissance, he'd still have the DeWalt toolbox. Boom, all week. Tip. Just Richard. Justin. Vince, I can't buy DeWalt the... I was supposed to say though.
Turner says, Vince, I can't buy the Walt Tough system if it is not tough enough to stand up to a truck running over it. So now that brings up my next question. Renaissance, can I drive over your rat trap with my truck? I mean, if it's going to be a game changer, it has to completely change the game. You want me to read?
DeWalt just changed the name of their Tough System box, Gardner. DeWalt kind of tough-ish system boxes. BCG, Richard, I see what you did there. BCG, howdy Rebel. Did you close on that used condominium yet?
Which, by the way, Vince, I was really on your side with that box. But then I'm like, you know what? There was really a lot of support from them inner boxes. You might not think, but that tension. And then as soon as you started to go over it, as soon as your tire hit, I'm like, oh, it is done. So, yeah.
Yeah. Rebel, yeah, Vince, it was very well taken care of, and the owner only used it for the summer. I got a great deal. Renaissance Edge, you look like you're in a lot of pain. Do you need some medical supplies?
All taken care of, sir.
Yes. Richard, I cut my leg with my M18 fuel recip saw and I had the safety on and it still cut, and I still cut myself with it. That's unfortunate.
I would just like to say, if you have a moving blade, keep it away from your body.
And if it's not moving, you should keep it away from your body.
That was going to be my next thing, was you never know when it's going to turn on.
Unless it's not plugged in or does not have its battery.
I get cut by a unplugged install, though.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, the worst. I remember reaching into one of your tool bags It was that one from a long, long time ago that had the dustbuster and everything that came with it.
Oh yeah, my Black and Decker set.
Yeah. I reached into I was cleaning it out, and in the bottom of the pocket sat a razor blade up. So when I'm putting my fingers down into this, yeah, that happened. It hurt a lot. Pretty
She
much
should-
stabbed myself.
She shouldn't have been playing with my tools.
Oh, it's like that, huh?
Yeah, kind of.
Richard, I already read that. Renaissance
Oh,
Rebel
No, it's okay, Bobby.
is laughing. Renaissance only used in the summer. Rebel Rouser, you jealous Ren man? Renaissance at Garner, Devil Tool. BCG, Ren Jelly of the Month. It's the gift that keeps on giving all year long.
It is.
BCG Construction, Richard should have bought Renaissance Tool Devil 2 tool. No cut third leg ever. Wow. Renaissance. I'm Jelly Rebel of your lightly used in the summer, mostly condom. Ha ha ha.
Sounds clean.
Richard, I had never broken a single bone in my body ever in my life. Congratulations, there's a first time for everything.
Yeah.
BCG, send straight cash homie to Renaissance Tool, Richard. Richard, Vince, if I send money to Renaissance, I will never see the tool. I think that's the point.
Oh no, he'll send you a redeemable card. I mean, a non-redeemable card.
A certificate of authenticity of ownership, but he keeps it.
Yeah, and take it to your local location that they don't have.
Yeah, Renaissance. Tools Devil Tool with saw stop technology. Never ever never cut your wiener in half again. Straight cash to homie. Get Devil Tool later. Renaissance at Gardner. Don't knock it till you try it. Rebel.
Cutting your wiener in half?
I would not try that ever.
I don't think that's something we want.
Unless you're making beanie weenies, then I understand. Yeah.
But I would hope you would be cutting that more than half.
Yeah.
Maybe eighths?
Unless you're making a beanie weenie dog,
Yeah, there.
then there would be no cutting. Okay. Rebel Rouser, can you send me a link to your parents' farm's website? I need that Loganberry jam in my life. I totally will, dude. Richard,
Do I have you set as a moderator?
No.
Let me set you as a moderator, then you can put the link up. Do you have it?
I don't know how to do that one.
We'll send it to you, Rebel.
Yeah. Richard, Renaissance, I don't want to cut that part of my body because I would look strange. This is very true.
Yeah, especially in a kilt. You'd be missing something.
Oh, goodness, guys. Renaissance, Tools Jelly of the Month Club. Must be jelly, because jelly don't shake like that. Straight cash, cuz jelly later. Rebel, why doesn't Mrs. Peter Schmidt watch your streams? I guess she just doesn't.
She likes Nick.
She's too busy watching Nick's videos over and over again. And, I don't blame her.
Yeah,
You do what you gotta do, lady.
I mean, I really think she likes the single. She's all with the single mingle thing.
Renaissance. It wasn't Bruce Willis and Bravo Heart? Danny DeVito? That's much closer.
Yeah. I mean, they're like twins.
Richard.
Let's
It was
see what I
Mel
did there.
Gibson in Braveheart. Duh. It's only a classic. I vow I can't watch that movie anymore. I cry every single time, like death crying. I can't. Aficionado Renaissance. It was Richard
Wait,
Garner.
you cry at a movie, but you won't even come to the hospital with you.
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah.
You said don't come. Renaissance Garner. Are you sure? Danny DeVito is a great actor. Is, but was not in that movie.
twinsies.
Renaissance Ed Gardner, my favorite line in Bravo Heart was when DeVito said, "Show me the money."
Show me the money.
See?
Show me the money.
Now I can see how you guys can get those two confused.
That didn't happen for 10 years. Why don't you just, why don't you just call it Oingo Boingo? Yeah.
I was not a fan of that movie. You haven't yet, hello.
Yeah.
No. The modern anti-federalist. Hey y'all. An hour later. Sorry, dude. Hi. How's it going?
Oh yeah, we're 217. We're halfway there.
Renaissance. Hey, modern. Crushed or cubed ice? Modern. Doing great. Thanks. I prefer cubed. Oh boy. Oh boy. Rebel. Burgundy van was an odyssey.
I called it. I seen that tail light.
Yep.
I seen it.
Renaissance. Thanks for playing modern. You can leave now. Ready? Be nice. We accept all kinds.
Yes.
Even if they like cubed ice, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're 1 to 8 to 1.
See? More for him.
Yeah.
Now you don't have to share your crushed ice.
Yeah.
Fish is laughing. Rebel's laughing. Garner. Renaissance. Mel Gibson starred and directed and produced the movie Braveheart. Yes, he did.
Knowledge right there.
But you cannot take our freedom.
No.
No. Renaissance. Cubed 8. Crushed 8. Cubed 1.
All right.
2.
Wait. No, wait. I thought it was like 8, 1, and Gardner 1.
Yes.
Uh-uh.
The vlogger. Vlogger! Yo!
What's up, sir? Oh, you get excited about Vlogger, but not the supply.
You deserve that.
That hurt. It takes a
Are
deep,
you done now?
It takes a deep breath to say that.
Rebel is vloggering as well as Fish. Renaissance Gardner, are you sure? I'm gonna ask Jeeves. The vlogger, just stopping in to have lots of work to do after this. After it's done, I'll see if I can come back. Cool, we'll still be here, trying to read this stuff.
Wait, what time are we at? 8:39, and we're 15.
We're moving.
Yeah.
Sebastian! Ice, cubed or crushed? I mean, crushed or cubed? Same difference. Richard, Renaissance, Jesse James is my cousin.
All right.
You know what I would like to know? Everybody on here, do you have any ancestry or current related to celebrities?
Celebrities. That hurts when you pinch me like that.
Stop being a jerk.
Okay, I'll try.
Are you related to any celebrities?
No, I'm Polish.
That means nothing, and stop being mean to the Polish people. You're a jerk. Vlogger. Just opting in, lots of work to do if I'm done. Okay, I already read that. Shut up. You're so horrible. Rebel. Richard. Wow, really? He's my cousin too.
What? You guys are related.
Renaissance. Simple question. Crushed or cubed ice? Sebastian. Renaissance. Funny. Mel Gibson is my godfather. He tells me he has never heard of that movie that you're talking about. Mr. Mopar, I swear I think Brian and I need to compare injuries. I think he'd have the lead, LOL. Please. He
all
likes to
day.
talk about it.
All day long.
You guys need to follow each other or something. And Courtney, you got to remember, we guys are stubborn and we're all so stupid. We're all so prideful, but then we become humble and admit that we are stupid.
Oh no, I say I'm stupid before I do it, and then I say that was stupid. So yeah, I know going into it.
Maybe I should get a shirt that says I was stupid. I felt like a jerk saying that. That's
Maybe-
horrible.
Maybe I should get one that says I am stupid.
All right then. And yes, I do understand, Mr. Mopar, that guys are stubborn. He is probably the worst ever.
I get the job done.
No. BCG, Ren, is that the real vlogger or is that the imposter vlogger? The world may never know.
Yeah, you can tell
He says
by
real.
you can tell by his first letter.
Rebel, anyone want a Volvo? 2300. Going once. No?
Does it come with an Odyssey?
Renaissance, Mr. Mopar, with all those injuries, do you prefer crushed or cubed ice on your swollen body?
I like a cold water circulation vessel. Seriously, it worked great for my shoulder when I used it.
Oh my goodness. Just about caught up. Look at that.
Oh, what?
Breaking news from Renaissance Man. Renaissance Tools is opening brick and mortar locations in circuit cities. Use your non-redeemable gift card here.
Now, can I also go to Silo?
You probably could. Richard, Courtney, you should know by now that all guys have their minds in the gutter. I hate to break it to you, but girls do too. We just don't vocalize it as much.
Come again?
So ridiculous. Danny DeVito, that's the guy from Sound of Music, right? No. That would be horrible.
That would be funny though.
That's so horrible. Richard Garner, Renaissance. I am still looking for Braveheart on 4K, and it's still sold out. Richard, Edge and Courtney, did you know that Dublin is the oldest castle in Scotland? No.
I didn't, but
Good to know.
yeah, I'd like to go there.
Renaissance. I'm not like a dog with a bone on this one. Mel Gibson was not in Bravo Heart. Not on his IMDb page. Well, probably because you're calling it Bravo Heart.
Yeah, I mean, if you type in the right word, you might have a better
I'm
chance.
pretty sure he was in that movie called, what was it? Notepad? See what I did there?
Yes.
Yes. BCG Construction first. Hi, everyone.
Welcome back.
What? Richard, Edge, do you know what Scotland's state animal is and their state flower is? I feel like it's that thistle flower with the purple top. I don't know.
Barley.
I have no idea what the animal is. You have to let us know. We need the knowledge. Rebel, my second cousin's wife's brother's son's uncle's niece is Taylor Swift. True story.
Not really. She's my second cousin.
Okay. Richard, Michael Jeter, the actor, is also my cousin.
Okay, the only Jeter I know is Derek.
Yes. Renaissance. I'm related to Vin. He is a famous celebrity. We're our second cuz.
I think it counts.
You guys are crazy. BCG, Ren, making him die, laughing. Richard, I am also looking for a book all about my ancestor, Sir Andrew de Moray, from the 1200 in Scotland. That's cool. I don't know much about my history of ancestry. I mean, I do, but it's not really exciting.
So are you saying that you're from a knighted, not a knighted family, but a,
Yeah, he's straight up from Scotland.
yeah, but no, I'm not saying Scotland, but like high up people in Scotland.
Well, I know my history well, and I don't. Scotland was a small place, and it was pretty much like one giant family. Okay. grabbing them.
Just wondering.
I'm parched. Enjoying my peach tea. I splurged on.
She's just peachy.
Yeah.
You're losing it, honey.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Richard says, Vince, don't kill me, but I have a box full of dirty DVDs that are locked up that Mom don't know I have. Ooh, I'm telling. You're gonna be in big trouble.
Ow! His claws came out.
Renaissance, you're telling me that it's not Bravo Heart? It's always Bravo Channel.
Very true. That is the only place yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe A&A?
I don't
Maybe.
know. I haven't had cable in forever. For a hot minute.
Wait. Rebel knows Tay-Tay? Wait, you call her Tay-Tay? No.
Just flashed at 50%.
Yeah.
BCG Construction, Richard. You already read that. Renaissance, stop the stream. Rebel, no. They're catching up. Quick, Renaissance. You can start what I paid you to do. Oh, snap.
Wow.
The vlogger. Yo, the vlogger's back. Thanks for coming back.
Vlogger.
Rebel, I don't know Tay-Tay.
Oh, that's a shame.
How about Swifty?
Yeah. Isn't she getting married? Or just got married? Richard Gardner says, Vince, I hope you don't tell your mom that or she will beat my arse. Vince says, first. Renaissance says, Rebel, get Tay-Tay to watch Vin's channel. I always ask for her.
BCG, Richard, your secret is safe with me. But maybe not the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Renaissance, not cool, Rebel. Rebel, Renaissance has a crush on Tay-Tay.
Yeah.
Well, she's a beautiful lady.
So I guess he likes crushed Tay-Tay instead of cubed.
Oh my goodness. Richard, Renaissance, you should post your tattoos on Instagram. Speaking of tattoos, I'm gonna throw this out there.
Tring.
Yesterday I went to a tattoo shop to do my research. Because you got to. You can't just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go here. No. So I went there and the guy tried talking me out of it. And he's like, yeah, you shouldn't get it there because it's just going to fade and it's going to crack and it's not going to look good.
So talk
Kind of
you
made
out.
me sad.
So talk you out of it. You mean he gave you stats and real life
Yep,
things?
that's talking me out of it. It's telling me it's a bad idea.
He's giving you viable information, right?
It made me sad.
Yeah. It was kind of sad.
So,
She's gonna do it anyway.
you guys' thoughts on feet tattoos? I'd
Well,
like to know.
Renaissance likes feet, and so does Rebel. Rebel loves feet. He loves them so much he don't even touches them.
All right then. Okay. Rouser, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Renaissance. Tay-Tay is sweet. I want her to write a song about me.
You didn't break up with her, so that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, you gotta get with her first and then break up and then she'll write you a song.
Yeah.
Rebel. Tay-Tay is marrying Nick Jonas.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I didn't even know they were dating.
Yeah. It's been a few.
Yeah.
Probably about a year and a half.
Richard, Renaissance is Tay-Tay your girlfriend. Rebel, she wouldn't be sweet anymore if she wrote a song about you. Just kidding. Not kidding.
Renaissance at Richard. Have a back tattoo of Bravo Heart with Danny DeVito knocking out Apollo Creed.
Well, that sounds appropriate. That's straight Philly right there.
The Vlogger. Gotta go bedtime.
So you vlogger.
No, there's no bedtimes in the summer.
He was up all
Oh,
night with Vince last
what
night.
a ruiner.
He's probably tired.
I mean, I guess. You're right. It is 9:04. It's past my bedtime.
Yeah.
Rebel Rouser. Have a good night, vlogger. Richard. Edge. Scotland's state animal is a unicorn. What is that cat doing?
He's eating.
And the state flower is a thistle, and their state bird is a golden eagle. I thought it was a thistle.
There you go.
I was right on one.
Courtney's 30%.
I think thistles are beautiful. Don't touch them. Man, they things hurt, but
Yeah, they'll get back at you, won't they?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But they're pretty.
They are.
But you know, I love my flowers, so thistle or not, still pretty. Renaissance. Oh, and DeWalt tramp stamp. I mean, what package is not complete without that?
I think the Milwaukee would be a nicer one though. It's cursive. It's not like them big bold letters.
I mean,
Um,
we've got a cat. You got something coming out of your head.
Oh.
Cat! Come on.
okay, next.
Yeah. Edge. You have tattoos? He has 2.
I have 2.
I have 0.
0.
0. Where was I? Dang it. Rebel. Wait, the tattoo guy who makes the money from giving people tats told you not to get one. No, he told me not to get it where I wanted it,
Yes.
which was big here.
All valid points though.
Yeah.
Very valid.
And we are not in focus. There we go.
Focus. Focus.
I fixed it. Where was I? Oh, BCG Construction. Richard, why don't you have a profile pic on YT?
YouTube.
YouTube. That's a very good question. Good looking chap like yourself, you better get that out there.
Yeah.
Right.
At least put the one up there with the witch.
No, she was a queen.
The queen. That's what I wanted to say.
The witch. Oh my goodness.
She queens.
Okay. Renaissance. Well, now Nick Jonas is on my coffin list. Might be number 1 now.
Well, I mean, that
Gotta
does
do what
bump
you
you
gotta
up.
do. Rebel is laughing. Rebel, I say get the tattoo if you want one. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that.
You know, I agree, but I think she should also heed their warning.
I
too.
mean, I should, and weigh out my options. But like I was telling him, like, okay, let's say I do get it there and it fades. I still wanted it there, and there's a possibility that it might fade, but it may not. If I get it somewhere else, that's not where I wanted it, and I'm going to be annoyed or unhappy with it being where it's at. So I'm guaranteed to not be happy with it if I get it
Yes.
somewhere else. That's my train of thought on that.
Okay.
All right. Where was I at? Oh, Renaissance. At Rebel, yes, a good artist will tell you if the tattoo will not look good or won't last. I agree, and
Very true.
I've had quite a few recommendations on this place, and I've seen their art, and they do good work. And I understand them telling me that, and I get it. But I don't know if that's going to change my mind.
But she
anyway.
doesn't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Why do I
Richard.
keep missing my spot?
Right.
Thank you. Edge. I'm going to Walt Disney World in 2020, and I'm staying in the Star Wars resort, and I will be going to the Star Wars land. That sounds amazing. I don't know Edge really cares about that, though.
Yeah.
I would enjoy it very much.
Yeah, Courtney would be all over it, and I would just want to know where the liquid Schwartz was.
That is so ridiculous. Renaissance. I have a Garner tat on my left behind cheek.
Left
Highly
cheek.
doubtful.
Left cheek.
Vince. Oh, hey, Vince. Ren. Rebel. Belly tats are nice.
Yeah.
If you're super skinny, maybe.
Maybe one going around your belly button that says
I
donut
like-
hole.
I like the ones that go up the side right here, but it's not going to work well with my body. So.
Yeah, that would be considered ribs.
Yeah, that's not. No,
Yeah, don't think I want to do
not
that.
going to happen.
The way I feel right now, I don't want any more pain in my ribs.
Yeah. Renaissance. I'm all in because Richard, Vince, I don't know how to put my profile up on YouTube. It's really simple. Click on your account. You go to your profile and you click, like you touch on the picture.
Yeah, you literally click the picture and say,
It, like
Edit.
edit or update
Yeah.
or something like that. It's so easy. You can upload a picture from your phone. That's how I did it. Anyway,
all tats fade after time. Yes, you're right, they do.
you know,
And they also bleed in a little bit, and
Vince, I hear foot tats are painful. I've heard that from everybody that I say it to. I have 2 friends that have foot tattoos, and they told me it's painful. Yeah, whatever. It's gonna be painful no matter what. I hate needles, like I really hate needles, but I want it really bad, so I'm gonna overcome all of that.
so getting one thick 6,000 needles a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Renaissance. I have a belly tat of a homeless guy whistling. My belly button is the bum's mouth. That's awesome. I'm sure your mom is proud.
Yeah.
Vince, the big fish is back. Richard, Renaissance, I hope you don't have any nasty piercings. I have a piercing. Just saying. Rebel Rouser, if you think you might not be happy with it, just put it somewhere that nobody sees. Here comes another street bike. At least they were nice.
Yeah. They were in second gear.
Yeah. What was I here? Renaissance at Gardner. I have a Prince Albert. Again, I'm sure your mom is proud. Vince, ribs are even more painful than a foot. Ugh.
I will say ribs do hurt more than my foot right now.
Listen, I have a habit of this. I always choose the most expensive thing, and I always choose the most difficult way of doing things.
Yes, she does.
I just know how to pick it. I don't know what to tell you. At least I'm not getting a neck tattoo. I'm just saying. Oh, that could have been offensive to somebody that has a neck tattoo.
Well, I mean, you do work in customer service, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't be appropriate.
You know, I wouldn't mind having one back here. On the back of the neck. But that's not going to happen because I wear my hair up a lot, so.
Yeah.
No. Renaissance, I have a $sign on my palm. Rebel Rouser, how about a Where's Waldo tattoo of him peeking out of your belly button? Genius.
I guess it's better in your butthole.
You're disgusting.
That
Ew.
hurts.
Ugh.
Oh, that hurts.
Jeez.
I would just like to know who would see it.
Renaissance.
I guess every time you moon somebody.
Stop it.
My phone's almost dead, guys.
Yep. Above kneecap and inside of armpit are the most painful.
Yeah.
Vince, don't do it. Hashtag just saying. Renaissance, do you think I should tell my mom? You should show her.
Send her a picture.
Stop it.
The one of your butthole.
Stop.
Stop
Rebel Rouser,
making-
Renaissance has tats from his armpit to his kneecaps. Well, you know. Richard, Can you put numbing cream on it to numb it before you get the tattoo?
Actually, you can't because that'll make you bleed.
Yep.
So anything that, basically what happens is anything that is a numbing medication, like lidocaine or anything like that, it constricts the capillaries and then the dye doesn't go in. So you actually have like a spotty job. Or you'll bleed out.
Yeah. Don't do it when you're drunk.
Yes.
Don't just go in, get it done, enjoy the pain. Okay. Renaissance, a place where no one can see. Forehead. Yep.
Yes.
Um,
You know,
Rebels laughing. Renaissance. I'm getting a neck tat of a bow tie.
see, that's funny.
Yeah. Renaissance. I'm straight to 007. Mr. Mopar. Well, actually, guys, I prefer both crushed and cubed.
Oh, there you go.
are a rebel.
Yeah. I mean, he's just like shaking things up.
Yeah. Rebel, I don't send whole pics of your mom.
To your mom.
To your mom.
It doesn't go over well.
Well,
I would hope not.
Rennie, are you saying the Where's Waldo on my bunghole was a bad idea?
No, just sending it to your mom.
Offered much. Alright,
Yes.
guys, we have come to the bottom of the comments.
Yes. So thank you very
We're
much
almost
for.
3 hours deep. Poor tattoo artist putting tats on those places.
Yeah,
Fish.
you have no idea where they put tattoos.
Fish says if you want to see a great tattoo, go to my IG.
I will do that. All right.
Alright, guys. Thank you again for coming. Richard says, Renaissance, you should never get a tattoo below the belt. Some look kind of good.
Yeah.
All
Just
right,
not
guys.
one that has an arrow. All right.
Enjoy your 4th of July. Be safe. Be kind to everyone.
Yes. Do the right thing. And yeah, that's about it. But have fun.
Yes. All right, guys.
Ren, you're killing me.
You have a good night. We'll see you later.
See you guys.